The truth about Amazon KDP no one is talking about. Have you ever wondered why everyone online says Amazon KDP is an easy way to make passive income, but when you try it, you barely make a sale? That's because there's a side of KDP that almost no one talks about, and that's what this video is going to reveal. By the end, you'll know exactly what's really going on behind the scenes, why most people fail, and how to actually succeed with KDP in 2025. Let's get started. Here's the first truth. Amazon KDP is not a get-rich-quick business. A lot of people think they can just upload a few journals or coloring books and start collecting money. But the reality is, KDP has changed. Years ago, you could upload a simple notebook and get sales. Now, there are millions of books published every year. That means competition is fierce, and only the smart ones stand out. But don't get discouraged. The opportunity is still massive if you understand how the platform really works. Let's talk about the second truth of KDP, and it's a big one. Amazon only promotes books that are already selling. It sounds like a catch-22, because it is. Their algorithm is a finely tuned machine, but it's designed to make money for Amazon, not necessarily for you, the creator. It identifies popular products and pushes them harder, creating a snowball effect for bestsellers. This means if your brand new book doesn't get those crucial early clicks or initial sales, it quickly sinks to the bottom of the search results, lost in a digital abyss where no one will ever see it. So you can't just upload your creation and wait for the sales to roll in. That's a recipe for failure. You need a strategic plan to give the algorithm exactly what it wants to see. The secret to cracking this code is targeting the right keywords. This is the single most important step to getting discovered. I'm not talking about vague, high-competition terms like planner or notebook. Those are black holes where your book will disappear. You need to use specific, long-tail keywords that signal strong buyer intent. Think about the difference. A search for planner is just browsing. But a search for 90-day fitness tracker for women? Or gratitude journal for moms? That's not just a search, it's a shopping list. Those highly specific phrases are what real people, who are ready to buy, are typing into the search bar. They've already decided what they want, they just need to find it. Your job is to make sure your book is the answer they find. If you start thinking like your ideal customer and using their language, you'll start showing up where the money is. Next truth, KDP success is about branding, not luck. Most beginners upload random books that have nothing to do with each other. One coloring book, one planner, one puzzle book. But the top earners? They build brands. They focus on one audience, maybe teachers, parents, or entrepreneurs, and create a whole collection for that group. When customers love one book, they come back for more. That's how repeat sales happen. A small, focused brand can outperform a massive catalog of random books. Quality always beats quantity. Here's another thing that no one really mentions, especially in those get-rich-quick videos. Amazon KDP is all about front-loaded work with a significant long-term payoff. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a strategic investment of your time and creativity. You put in a tremendous amount of effort at the beginning. This isn't just about writing. It's about deep market research to find profitable niches, meticulous keyword analysis to get discovered, and professional design to create a cover that actually sells. This initial phase is the most demanding part of the entire process. But here's the magic. Once your book gains traction, starts ranking on Amazon search results, and collects positive reviews, it can generate consistent income for months or even years with very little ongoing work. That's the definition of true passive income, but it's earned only after that initial, intense setup. It's a system you build. Think of it as planting an orchard. You spend a season digging, planting, and watering the seeds. You don't see results instantly, but once those trees mature, they produce fruit year after year with just a little maintenance, like occasionally updating your book's keywords or running a small ad campaign. This is the fundamental rule of KDP success. If you're willing to put in the hard work now, to build a real asset instead of chasing a quick buck, your future self will be incredibly grateful. You're not just publishing a book, you're building a business that works for you. Let's talk about the biggest trap, copying. So many new creators fall into this. They see a trendy notebook or a best-selling planner and think, I'll just make one like that. But Amazon's algorithm notices duplicates. And buyers do too. People prefer the original with thousands of reviews. The better way? Use inspiration, not imitation. Take what's working and twist it. If you see a gratitude journal selling well, make one for a specific group: teens, new moms, or business owners. Specific always beats generic. Another truth: most KDP creators ignore marketing. They rely only on Amazon traffic, which is risky. The ones who win, they bring their own traffic. They use TikTok, Pinterest, or Instagram to showcase their books. Even short videos flipping through pages or showing inside designs can drive hundreds of sales. You don't need to be an influencer. You just need to show your product and tell people who it's for. That's real-world marketing, and it works. Now, let's talk about money. When you understand KDP's hidden rules, you price smarter and keep more profit. Hidden Rule 1. Printing cost dominates paperback profit. Page count eats margin fast. Keep pages tight. Deliver value, not bulk. A 120-page workbook can out-earn a 240-page twin at the same price. Hidden Rule 2. Trim size and paper or ink choices change cost. Smaller trims and grayscale usually print cheaper than large full-color interiors. Match format to use case, not vanity. Hidden Rule 3. Royalty bands. Print typically pays 60% of list price minus print cost. Ebooks commonly earn 70% in eligible regions minus a small delivery fee per megabyte. Otherwise, 35%. Price with the math in mind. Hidden Rule 4. Expanded distribution pays a lower rate, often around 40%. If you opt in, set a list price that still leaves room after that cut. Hidden Rule 5. Minimum list prices exist. Too low pricing can fail thresholds or leave pennies. Nudge above the floor and protect your margin. Hidden Rule 6. Metadata limits matter. Use all keyword slots, a clear subtitle, and relevant categories. Target buyer intent phrases, not vague terms. Hidden Rule 7. A+ content and look inside can lag before appearing. Launch knowing your product page fills in over days, not minutes. Hidden Rule 8. Ratings math is real. A few early low ratings can anchor perception. Ask ethically for reviews from real buyers and pace your outreach. Hidden Rule 9. Ads have attribution lag. Give campaigns a learning phase and judge AQOS trends over time, not on day one. Hidden Rule 10. Seasonality and rank half-life. Spikes fade. Mix evergreen titles with seasonal hits so your catalog doesn't go quiet between peaks. Bottom line, you don't need luck. Just smart pricing, formats, and positioning. Follow the rules, iterate, and your catalog compounds. Up next, dial in design, then mindset, because steady beats sudden. Another truth people skip over: your cover design matters more than anything. On Amazon, your cover is your ad. If it looks unprofessional, people won't click. Use clean fonts, bright colors, and simple layouts. Look at what's selling, then create something modern and bold that fits your niche. You can design beautiful covers using free tools like Canva or Kittle. No fancy software needed. The goal is to look like a real brand, not a quick upload. Now, let's talk about mindset, because this is where most people lose. They upload 5 books, don't get results, and quit. But success on KDP takes patience. You might need 10 tries before one takes off, and that one book can make up for all the rest. Treat KDP like a marathon, not a sprint. The people who win are the ones who keep learning and testing until they find what works. Don't chase perfection. Chase progress. And here's the biggest truth of all. You don't need hundreds of books to make money. You just need a few great ones that solve real problems. Focus on timeless topics like self-growth, organization, mindset, parenting, fitness, or business. Make them useful, beautiful, and specific. Then expand and create variations for different audiences. That's how one strong idea turns into a real business. So, let's recap the truths that no one talks about. 1. KDP isn't get rich quick. It's a real business. 2. Amazon promotes books that already sell, so you must drive demand. 3. Branding and niche focus are key. 4. Copying trends doesn't work. Creativity wins. 5. Marketing outside Amazon gives you power. 6. Professional design and good keywords make all the difference. 7. And you only need a few amazing books to build steady income. Once you understand these, KDP becomes a tool for freedom, not frustration. So, if you're truly serious about making Kindle Direct Publishing a success for you this year, the single most important thing you can do is start today. Not tomorrow, not next week. The gap between dreaming about a passive income business and actually building one is closed by taking that first step. Don't get lost in analysis paralysis. The path forward is simple. Pick one niche that you've researched, commit to designing one high-quality book, and treat every single upload as a learning opportunity. Let go of the need for perfection on day one. Your first book might not be a bestseller, and that's completely okay. It might have flaws, but it's the tangible proof that you've started. It's the foundation you will build your entire publishing empire upon. From there, the strategy is relentless iteration. Keep learning, keep improving your skills, and keep publishing consistently. This is how you build momentum. Your efforts will compound, and your results will begin to snowball over time, often in ways you can't even predict right now. If this video helped clarify your path forward, please give it a like and subscribe for more honest KDP tips and strategies. And to make a public commitment to yourself and this community, comment "I'm ready to publish" down below. Let everyone know you're serious about building your own KDP business. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending your time here. And always remember, in a world of hype and shortcuts, the truth always wins. I'll see you in the next video.